seriously wrong here.
这是什么？CP梗。
We could use one around here, full time.
怎么刚好又变天亮啊？我他妈晚上喝猫，结果他妈的刚好变天亮，怎么讨厌啊？那我啥都看不到啊！绝望的男人，他的爱人是怎样？他去找三猫牙的女巫，我给他的珠宝长成葡萄藤，就会嫁给我。那个巫婆骗了他。啊，怎么又是刚刚那个地方啊？我才刚从那边回来啊！
My head positively whirling.
受不了啦！先去解主线吧，因为那个猫很烦啊。我先去睡一觉啊，睡一觉把猫用掉，然后解主线，睡到半夜，睡到半夜。
Grey, yes. Scraggly, yes. But at the tourney, he knew no equal.
蛇。看来是直接去。
Get here.
Where to storm Duntine? Expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight them for the good of the duchy. Captain de la Tour will give you the details.
Geralt, good you're here. Ready to attack Duntine?
Ready.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
并没有2位啊，只有1位啊。
Plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans. Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
为什么还在滚啊？到底还有谁啊？为什么还在战斗中？还在战斗中哎！但是我不知道是谁。
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage.
Load those crates on the wagon! Hurry with those crates! Here. But be careful! If you drop, kill him! We shall show you, rogue! Yeah!
对啊，哎，但那个爱丽丝几乎靠特效啊！我那个特效很强哎，有2刀就死啊，2刀就死啊！这个更惨，1刀死啊！
Mercy, mercy!
爱丽丝是你的重击会带那个特殊攻击，你只要砍出重击，就1刀秒。但是他要集能量，你看你集多久啊？你集越久，一下就可以死。刚刚那个就一下死啊。
Where's the hostage? The woman.
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have
蛇蝎女人一直骗男人，骗了一堆工具人。
Yes, her chamber is in the tower, the top floor.
他快死了。
What will become of me?
帮他啦。
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Show me what you got.
就帮他，反正也不是他的问题啊，他只是被女人骗了。进战斗了，那我趁机要在这边囤那个啊就好了。哦，就囤啊。我每放一个法印回魔就会变快啊。它不一样的吗？我看一下哦，现在是14，好像要不一样的，要不一样的法印才有。怎么还是一样？我这里不算进战斗哎，什么鬼啊？
There's one! Kill the shitleister!
Come on, come closer.
You will die, you little stronza! I will tear you to shreds! You will die, you little stronza!
这个人特别大只。
他队长级的。妈，里面有没有亮啊？在起火是不是？为什么会亮啊？不可以捡，然后不可以捡就算了。
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damned harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
那啥，德拉夫。 还是被他发现了。
Need to get into the keep. They shall pay for everything.
怎么该他来啦？
Monsters, bring it! Turn back, cowards!
Pathetic.
怎么跑了？明明就没有很亮，明明就没有很亮，他妈的车个猫妈的全部亮的跟什么似的。不是啊，哎、我已经到啦，现在是怎样？当了是不是？当了。
开能看看吗？
我不给我开啊！你看我现在在战斗中啊，bug 啊，就是你正常要脱离战斗，我不知道为啥他还在战斗中，所以导致我没有办法，就是我没有办法过场，然后重点是就没有任何怪啊，也不能记录，无解了，当了。刚刚就觉得奇怪，为什么我一直没有脱离战斗？哎，好了，脱离战斗了。
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Red is redder.
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
只是那个答案不是你要的，你被骗了，你被女人玩弄了。
Renner. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me.
可怜工具人，可怜工具人，男人悲歌。妈妈说，越漂亮的女人，心越毒。
Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her.
啊，她就是喜安娜。
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
你就是
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Deadloff. You've been had.
My friend, Please, you must listen to what Geralt has to say.
西安娜和雷娜就是同一个。
This is Siana, and Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently, moved into Duntine, and ran a Vanderbilt.
强盗商人工会也是他组的。
Sent a man called the Centurion to Beauclair to steal some wine for her, wine reserved for the ducal family. Centurion led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Dedloff. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Seems you've got some last scraps of honor left.
It's the least I can do.
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Siana, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the
你当然会觉得可以原谅他。你他妈是个女公爵。 你是女王，你他妈过爽爽，什么都可以，都有度量。人家流浪在外，吃尽苦头啊，心中充满怨恨。
And you, Witcher, you have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
可是根本不干他的事哎。
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
Same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount
是的，
Gorgon,
你眼
perhaps?
前这个
Is
跟
anyone else
欧
here
丽
a
安娜
vampire?
也是。
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more
我付钱就要收
no
成
more
果，
helping vampires.
暴发
I
户
want what
宣
I
言
paid
出
for.
来了，
The head of the beast.
有钱就是任性。
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
But rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially on events.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlav's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their
关门放
deposit,
口。
whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Sienna's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible for the death of many.
奇怪，吉老米怎么没在旁
But
边
she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall
正
not
常在
allow
过
her
场
to
的
be
时候，
lynched.
小米会跟那个 Vivian 在一起啊。可是我这边只看到那个 Vivian， 没有看到吉老米。啊，吉老米出现了，
Let them storm.
就是你有解其是爱情故事，
Sienna is hidden away
他们两个才会在过场，不然好像只会有一个，只会有 Vivian。
ourselves of this accursed vampire, which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlaf?
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
Ah. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works?
你以为吸血鬼有味道就对了。
Releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Bachu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better
开
job.
始讲话很那个尖酸刻薄了。
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher.
妈的嘞！
But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
我跟你讲实话，你他妈这样回我，你以为我在酸你？不是啊，我在讲实话。
The knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that.
开扁了。接下来要打一堆吸血鬼，很难打。
Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Get her out of here.
刚刚那个骑士我忘记是，刚刚那个吸血鬼你杀的这个骑士啊，好，我忘记是哪一个支线的重要角色了。黑血。 吸血鬼也真烦啊，砍不太到啊！你砍他，他会以迅捷的动作躲过你的砍。
Siana failed to appear as summoned, and there, Detlef is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out, a way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I'd put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement.
好像可以两条都走哎。
Regis.
就是童话世界跟那个暗影长子好像两条都可以走啊。
Force him to meet, please.
In due course, but first,
我看一下，我记得好像可以两条都走。
After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Detlef still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The Elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen Elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
好像要选这个，选这个好像可以走双路线，是不是？
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Siana.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work. Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Faster!
干，不是啊，我的那个全消了欸。没血。
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how'd Dettlaff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
谁打我啊？不是啊，啊，怎么没有进入战斗？有人打我，然后没有进入战斗，哎。妈，只有雷基尔打到他，我砍他会有那个有没有？你有没有他？我砍他是没感觉的，他会迅雷不及掩耳动作闪，很难打。好像几乎是要他攻击你的时候打他，才能确保一定打到。
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
information, ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go. Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
They must have realized they could not hold this position.
Hope they found a corner to hide in. Won't be anyone to talk to if not. Must be in the bank, barricaded themselves inside.
I cannot let them see them. Recognize the vampire. When it is called, must match. Sir.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's blood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's blood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
没有士气了。士气见底了。
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk.
你不会掉人头啊！雷吉尔，你根本想跑就可以跑得掉啊
Wait. When last I saw Siana, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And use our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
厕所呀。 他怎么又跑去杀另一只啊？
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Thanks.
欧莉安娜在哪？在这里。
Something inside. Silence. No one here. Empty. Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture. A tin knight.
Rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I despise these things.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute. Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help. but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Sienna gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies
靠北哦，这么狠。
Perhaps not so much.
小孩子画这种东西。
Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta.
还有叫声
Curse
怎
of
样
the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams, kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she got. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted.
所以一开始是妹妹的错。
Once you're labelled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudularis, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. I'll seat you in a corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion.
你要罚站了，你又打岔了。
Mages sent by the conclave arrived today. They came to examine Sienna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbours to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book? This it? Let's see.
You要念咒语啊！
Expecto Ludum. Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me. Eye of Nehelene going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it. That should be interesting.
它会破土哎。这桥上面有什么？他妈的，这桥上面有惊喜啊！ 怎么有尸体啊？对，为什么这里有一个矮人的尸体？这是什么童话啊？哦，破停格是什么？ 所以又回来了。我刚上面是回头路，是不是？这是什么？蛤蜊果是什么童话啊？我怎么觉得我一直在走回头路啊？不对啊，这不是回来了吗？他不是叫我走那个黄砖道吗？我已经走啦，换这边是不是？没有，这边没有啦。哦，这里。 怎么感觉又爬回去了？哎，我觉得我一直在绕圈圈哎。对，我一直在绕圈圈啊！什么鬼啦？这一条是不是？也不是哎。我迷路了欸。不是啊，你为什么他都不帮我导到正确的路啊？我怎么觉得走着一直在绕原地啊？这里有路，骗谁啊？哎，雷达是在骗人啊！为什么这里有路？哎，真的有路啊！妈，我终于绕出去了，受不了。
Bloody hell! Let him out!
He gobbled up my gingerbread.
姜饼屋。
Now it's my turn to gobble him.
找到了。
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
我完全不知道这个要算什么怪。看起来比较像产物啊，可是它是画里的幻觉。不知道哎。
Come now! You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants. vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you. Careful. Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
所以它算什么？坏女巫？它坏女巫是算什么？残物吗？看不出来。没有啊。哎，为什么包克兰恶兽算怪兽？它不是算吸血鬼、欸？什么鬼啊？为什么是这样算？
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
杰克与豌豆。
You come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy? Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can.
所以你都是玩残忍的童话故事，是不是？
I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games
去赶集一只小猪回家去干嘛？
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home.
从小就残忍。
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm. Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who
是你
deserve
搞的啊！
No one
你没
else.
事搞他，搞到他乱杀人啊！
Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here, so you had best be on your watch.
Since you brought it up, the knights Detloff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Bayron?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Creighton.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are 2 ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
她是墓穴女巫，所以她应该是食尸鬼之类的。
This is no time to chat. We must find Joss. So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed. Watch out! Pixies! Ugly and fierce.
enemies I've met.
Put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders, meaning you. Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
他想到的是那个验奈法的。
No ropes here, none at all. This is grand. I'm all right, not in any danger. That's him, John. Last, they're going to rip him in 6.
放羊的孩子。
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything. Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
红色魔豆在哪里
？Interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
有人把魔豆吃下了。
But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables.
谁啊
Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere out in the open.
所以在一个狭窄的地方。
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very,
所以在
very deep.
在高空上，在高的地方。
And who has it? A bold farmhand who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in
所以
the
长头发的女人，长头发的女人。
Say that word one more time.
魔法奇缘，
Feed you to the fishes.
魔法奇缘。
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Ah, fine. Let's get to work.
其实不止，他虽然只跟你讲这些，但不只有这么。
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. Who sleeps to this day, I think. Faster! Come on, you... Know what? They need names. I'll call mine... Anise.
布莱梅吗？不是，那个吹笛手。不是啊，这个有点难搞啊，太多只啊。
The Emperor of Nilfgaard.
欸，他死掉还在吹，对啊，他明明死了，但是他还在吹，太白痴了吧？他不挂欸。
Come on.
Flint! Cigars!
长靴吗？
Rolling leaves!
放开这只鹅，下蛋的金鹅，以讹传讹。有一本没读。 这就是我们进来前的那一本日记，这本日记你就算在外面有看，还是要在道具栏看。
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco?
卖麻药粉。
A dab of fistic?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers.
这个缎带很重要啊，没有这个缎带，希安娜就会死啊。
The ribbon. Mind explaining
他
what
可以
the
帮
fuss
他
is
挡
about?
希拉夫的那个迪拉夫的一下攻
Got
击
it。from a Turius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue what you've seen elsewhere?
你们可以不要再
You're scaring away my
演
customers.
温馨感人小故事了。
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it.
打牌是吧？好啊，有何不可？
What have you got to sell exactly?
Like I said, to.
他还蛮多钱的。
Alright, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. None can best me.
你无人能敌。可是你牌很烂啊！没有灼伤哦。 他没灼伤啊。那怎么现在才丢灼伤？嗯？这是什么？这是什么白痴丢法？ 为什么他现在还丢灼烧？他刚刚丢灼烧不就好了？
The ribbon's yours. Now skedaddle.
All right. Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
我要你的肉体啊！以讹传讹，讹在哪？我干好远哦，讹好远。
Watch out, pixies! Ugly and fierce.
小妖精这样算啥？算没了，反正我一下就死了。那这个是哪里啊
？Hey, watch it.
拇指姑娘，这个可以把他踩死。然后那个杰洛特还会表现一副那个打丢赛这样。
Hey, watch it.
You stepped on Thumbelina. That was my favorite tale.
打丢赛，打丢赛。
Why's that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are
他讨厌
insufferable.
公主的故事，因为他自己就是公主。打丢赛。
Oh, the three little pigs' homes. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Pumboch, they didn't like that. The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a beam. It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphically monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do.
干嘛？你晕船了是不是？这女人饥渴是不是
So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Stunning, are they not? My new robes absolutely stunning.
穿新衣的国王。
My new attire reveals itself but to the wise and cultivated.
"以讹传讹嘞，这里
Doesn't seem to be at home. A feather, broken. There was a fight. A feather, broken. There was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out!
No choice.
Pixies!
就是会产金蛋的那个蛾。
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
The goose is ours! The golden eggs as well! You mean to cross the barbarous bar?
巴巴罗萨。
Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well, where's the key?
Got it. Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
看起来不像金的啊。
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
Did you really travel all the way here for a contract?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
一起喝一杯。
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen,
小红帽升
I
天了，
exist to
为
restage
什
a
么？
fairy tale. If you
幻
want
术
to
失
play
效
at
了，是
it,
不是？
I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hood.
所以谁来装小红帽？呵呵，西安娜。
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks, and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Who now wants at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
感同身受是吧？
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
所以我就是猎人哦。
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop chop.
希望不会摔断腿。
All right, time to jump in the well.
Break a leg?
布莱梅，布莱梅那个乐队，在我身后。
Give it to me.
驴猫，然后最后上面一个鸡，是不是？
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess.
驴
You'll
猫
play
鸡
the granddaughter.
驴猫鸡。
And you, the
那
hunter.
是什么童话？
布莱梅啊，你没听过吗？
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
我小的时候，我记得我好像把童话故事看完了吧？可是我现在记得的童话故事不多，因为我小时候很无聊，以前小时候没什么娱乐，然后我就看那个故事书，几乎你常听到的故事，我大概都全看过。
Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have!
Better to see you, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have!
Better to embrace you, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you is, my dear.
不是啊，你不要每次都这样啊！妈的，我还不能动，然后就先摸我一下是怎样？别再作弊啦！这怎样？哎、你不要跑走啊！ 又跑哦，好烦啊！又跑。
Remember what Joss said about the red bee? A human has it. He definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew.
不是啊，你吞假牙跟开瓶器干嘛？
Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
Now I find myself wondering if you're just
小红帽
horribly
的奶奶
discreet,
的
or
假牙吧。
if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
受尽千辛万苦啊！
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest.
听啊，哪是不听？我们就是来听故事的啊！
The duchy.
我们玩游戏就是来听故事
Noble
啊！
Knights of Tucson, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
真叛逆。
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister
核
was
心又私人
slumping
胡
grapes
搞，
and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
真爽。
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me.
完全忘了你。
We've had our chat.
没有啊，他没有忘记你啊。那忘记你就不会停你啦，就把你交出去就好啦。有个尸体。
And ruby red slippers.
From a tale about a wizard from Ophir. You might not know it.
我还真的没听过哎。红宝石长靴，我没什么印象哎。哎，这些东西还是惊叹号。
没听过。
不是啊，它那个假牙跟那个开瓶器还是惊叹号哎。
Run, Roach.
难不成这里还有其他任务可以用到那个东西？太神奇了吧！
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, a third just right.
这个我就没印象，我没有听过这3头熊的故事。靠北，我怎么又喝到了？点错了，不然点到冥想了。
Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
这个公主我就不知道是谁啊，她没有讲名字啊。这3只不能打哎、这3只不能打。你要在3头小猪之前来这里。 湖边好像可以看到那个王子的尸体的样子，就是那个魔法奇缘的王子，就这个。
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world, so some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
不是哦，他是真实的人
Swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
原来是真实的人。这个是套装吗？不是。
Recognize it? Once upon a time, a terrible dragon attacked Vizima. It took a clever young courtier to bring about its defeat.
Right. Every now and again, some village idiot tries to imitate him. And I gotta come in to clean up the mess.
Only one bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
我记得好像还有一个地方有对话，但是我不知道那个地点在哪。在一个桥下，但我不知道那个桥在哪。重点是他妈他这没地图，所以我也不知道在哪。啊，这个桥有可能是这个桥，有可能是这个桥。没有哎、所以他在找，还要再找一个桥。
This long logs tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
没有桥了吗？那个对话包在哪？找不到桥啊。
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, but fell and broke his neck.
恶鬼，幽灵药。怎么搞啊？还要补血的哎、对，他要补血的。 回去的路。
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
信仰之月。
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and false.
只是花花公子。
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a
只是工具，可怜啊！工具人。
I trust no one.
工具人悲
Learned
歌。
that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Metina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
你比他更恶毒啊！
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
用美色。
About me too.
Ugh, bother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. No, you do remind me of him a bit. Stifling all emotions inside you. Ever feigning indifference.
都用同一，只会用同一招，卖肉体。
Somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess. What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that
可怜啊，才见面2、3次就晕船。
But only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
你想的太简单啦。
Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower. Then prepare to meet the giant.
哎，就在眼前而已哦，靠腰又开扁。
This is the spot. Pull out the beams. Wait.
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
Something's always gotta go.
差点就中奖了。
The home stretch.
趁机偷摸胸部。糟糕，我好像应该先休息哦。哇，这个打下去要打很久啊。趴完再记录。
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with him.
这只一样可以射眼睛1次秒，前提你射得到眼睛。
Come on.
好像不能换爆裂剑，是不是？我想起来了，不能换爆裂剑。不是啊，你赶快回我！成功了，一次死。
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful.
羊巨人。
That's so? How? Plan to use me
没
like you
错
did Deadloff?
用你的阳具满足肉欲。
Purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
这个最好笑，趴到跟那叫什么？那个万能天神一样，在云里做爱。还偷抓了人家下面，是不是？ 花样真多。哎，他身上也一堆疤哎，他也有故事。
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
"不能进入吗？可以。帮我先捡完东西，再休息吧。
Will-o'-the-wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted. 左边，右边，右边。有一把剑。有了。这把这样。用不到，因为我有狐狸剑。好，休息休息。 拜拜，明天再打。
88。